Scoopy Radio with the mayor of Baltimore, Maryland. Brother, what's going on?
What's good? Be at the Big Three, baby. Basketball in Baltimore. We're a Baltimore basketball town. Having a good time today.
So I've always been curious about this because Baltimore does not have a basketball team. Of course, the Bullets here years ago. Who do you cheer for?
So, first thing, they ain't won since they left. So we just want to remind everybody of that. But, so I became a Celtics fan when a young man from Baltimore named Reggie Lewis got drafted by the Celtics, and I never left. And now, our man Sam Cassell, 2 S's, 2 L's, is assistant coach, so you know we back home with Celtics.
So he's an assistant coach with the Celtics.
It should be a head coach. Let's get that out the way. If Sam don't get the next head coaching job, something up.
The Detroit Pistons coaching job is open. Would you like?
They better call him. They better call Sam, man. The NBA got to stop. Nobody has the record, not as a player, as an assistant coach all these years. Tell me what assistant coach in the NBA deserves a shot at being a head coach more than Sam Cassell.
He won like 3 championships as a player, and then he won as assistant
coach. He got 4 rings, 4. JJ had 1 ring, and that's one with his wife.
Tell me something. God wants to know your basketball. So I'm a hip-hop fan, you're a hip-hop fan. When you heard Jadakiss say that line, y'all scared I could tell, because I'm going to get bucks like Milwaukee, because like Sam I Cassell. How old were you and where were you when you remember that line?
I was in college when he said it, right? But look, we all were like, oh, but Baltimore gets so many hip-hop references, we love it, man. But when you think about Baltimore, you think about the Hoopers, you think about Muggsy, you think about Sam, you think about Reggie Lewis, you think about Rudy Gay, Will Barton, so many of them that continue to come up. And now, of course, you think Angel Reese, Angel putting it down, putting Baltimore back on the map for basketball.
How cool is it to have Angel Reese represent Baltimore and the WNBA?
Listen, Angel's a Baltimore girl, and we love it. We love our hooper. She's a hooper. We don't think about women or men. If you hoop, you can hoop in Baltimore. And as she tells y'all all the time, you can't shake her because she's a Baltimore girl, and she got that grit, that spirit. That's why she's getting them double-doubles every night.
I want to go back to hip-hop. Who were some of your favorite lyricists, Baltimore or not?
Growing up, listen, I grew up, Illmatic's the greatest hip-hop album of all time, so I love Nas. Everybody know I love the Wu. The Wu is my favorite group of all time. Black Thought is the most underrated rapper ever. Vontae is another very underrated rapper, but also I always gotta give love, right? You gotta give love to people that came in the beginning. Gotta give love to Rakim the God.
I like that. A few more questions. Outside of the guys that you mentioned that are from Baltimore, who are just some of your favorite players overall?
Growing up, KG because of the energy, Kevin Garnett because of the energy. I love Bartley coming up, Penny Hardaway. The young boys don't know about Penny Hardaway, man. But I also always love, it's somebody's game that I really love, and they say we getting all the trash talking stories now, Larry Bird.
Mayor Scott, if you had to compare your style as the mayor of Baltimore to a basketball player, who would embody that?
Ooh, my style would be Dennis Rodman. I'm going to do whatever's necessary. If I got to score, I'm going to score. I get every rebound. I get them out that game. Whatever to do to bring the home the chip.
Just no blonde hair?
No blonde hair. No blonde hair.
Before I let you go, a lot of talk has been about LeBron James and his son and the Lakers drafting him. They talk a lot about nepotism in sports. Do you see any similarities in politics?
We've seen it, but I just want to say this. They got to stop. Jerry Jones and his whole family are the owners and presidents and vice presidents of the Dallas Cowboys. Nobody says anything. We all love Jeannie Buss, but remember, her dad owned the team, right? We got to stop. That man did what any father would do, what I would do for my sons. Listen, we know what he got to do, and we're talking about the 55th pick in the draft, right? We ain't talking about a first-round pick for crying out loud. Let that man and his son do what he do, and it's going to put people in the seats for the Lakers.
No, I'm saying you're off the hot seat. I know you always talk about politics. Figure we talk about basketball this time around.
Absolutely, and get ready to see me hit some 4-pointers later on.
All right, brother. Thank you.